Well, hello there folks, and welcome to the fourth lesson in the mountain bike series. My name's Alan, I'm the owner of Next Level Riding here in the Cowichan Valley, and today I want to talk about the ready position. So in the previous video, I talked about the neutral position. You can check that video out by clicking the I up in the top corner there. In that video I explain the various points that you need to focus on when getting into the neutral position. Now in mountain biking, there aren't really just two positions, the neutral and the ready position. There's a whole gradient in between. But on skill-based learning, we teach you the two extremes. So we're going to teach you the ready position today, and I'm going to explain why we need to get into that ready position. So as I maintained in the neutral position video, it's all about being relaxed. We're a little bit more upright in the neutral position, but we're in the ready position, we're going to basically drop everything nice and low to the bike. So we're getting really low, lower center of gravity, getting as close to the bike as we can, but we're still going to maintain a relaxed position. And the reason we want to adopt that position is to be ready for any changes in the terrain. So corners, roots, drops, anything like that we need to be ready for. We need to get nice and low over the bike. So let me show you what that looks like on the bike, and then I'll do a little demonstration for you. Okay, so just quickly covering the same points as in the neutral position. We want to be chin over the stem, hips over the seat. We're going to have our fingers, one finger over the brake, and instead of being super tall and relaxed, we're going to crouch right down. We're going to bring these elbows out nice and wide. I'm going to crouch really low. We're also going to drop the seat if we have a dropper seat post, and we're going to get really nice and low. I notice a lot of people that I teach just don't get low enough, and they're just not experiencing that full range of movement that we're trying to encourage by teaching this particular position. So again, as I say, range of movement is key here. That's why we get nice and low. Elbows nice and wide here. Chin again over the stem. Don't let it creep forward over the front because that can unweight the bike. We're looking for a nice central weight over the bike. But having the elbows out wide here gives us the option to tip the bike with our arms. So it gives us a nice fluid movement over the bike. Okay, I'll show you how that looks as we come down this rooty section here, and you'll get a good look at it then. So if we look at this in slow motion, you can see that my head is pretty still and my body is doing all the moving. That's because my arms are nice and wide, nice and relaxed, allowing that bike to move underneath me. So here you can see I allow the bike to drop away from me by extending the arms, and then I come back down to meet the bike. Heels are down, knees and elbows are loose and relaxed. And because I'm nice and close to the bike, it gives me a bit of freedom to move my arms from side to side to push that bike around the corner. Okay, so hopefully you could see from the videos there how low I'm getting. And like I say, just to repeat, the reason I'm getting nice and low is so that I have the option to come up back into neutral and just absorb the terrain here. So this is quite a rooty little chute. And to be able to be relaxed and maneuver the bike like this is going to give you a bit more of a stable base of support. It's also going to give you this range of movement so you can move the bike underneath you. So the more range of movement you have over the bike, the more supple you are, the more you can move the bike and have a bit more flexibility and stability in that as well. So get out there and practice. Think about your range of movement over the bike. Be nice and fluid, stay nice and relaxed, and just remember to move that bike up and down as you're traveling. The best thing to do is to have a lesson in person. You can get more immediate feedback on whether you're doing the right stuff or not. Having somebody else look at you, checking your position is really helpful. In the meantime though, if you want to film yourself, do so. Take a look at it and try and get that position all set up nice and solid for your riding. Okay, so thanks again for joining me for these lessons on YouTube. If you want to subscribe, click the button, do all the various things. You can go to nextlevelriding.ca and sign up for the newsletter as well, and you'll get notifications when I'm doing some some lessons again, and other things get published online. So thanks for joining me, and stay safe out there. We'll see you soon.